I'd like to introduce to you one half of the winning team for DVDA 8 doubles tournament, Tyrant. How you doing?
I am amazing right now.
Yeah.
Very grateful for what could have been a very unfortunate double set in grand finals.
Yeah. So how did you feel about that? Just kind of the way winners finals turned out, and then how you were able to, what was it, 6-1?
Yeah, it was 6-1. Ooh, that's
right. So I guess walk me through how you were feeling in winners finals. How, like, what was going through your head at the end of that?
When we played them in winter semis, that was actually the first time I've ever played a villager with the sapling and the red tree. I still don't really know what it does. But
the red tree, it basically, whenever it gets hit, it attacks back.
Oh, okay.
So it's basically Wobble Pet.
Oh, okay, word. I like that. But actually, I don't like that, but it's it's all right. And it was just really interesting to see, like, the type of doubles play that me and Fo had to do. Wasn't, like, really like a coordinated teams thing, but it was like we need to play really safe and just capitalize on separating them, you know? It was really fun, though. At the same time, it was like, oh, my God. Like, it's a little boring, but I'm a little used to it.
All right. So, I also got to ask, how did you feel about that Fox Olimar combo?
Oh, my goodness. I have never seen that either.
You did an excellent job handling it, by the way, but, like, how did you feel when it happened?
Well, I mean, when he grabbed me, I wasn't even aware that, like, he had the shiny little Pikmin thing, because I thought it was, like, a totally different, like, series of events to get it. Like, I thought he had to, like, forward smash, and then, like, he had to, like, it would, like, walk back to him, and then it would make, I didn't even see, honestly.
Yeah. It just, I'm pretty sure it's just Fox has to have the heavy Pikmin on him and then use the big reflector.
Oh, okay.
And then that Pikmin just gets supercharged.
So that Pikmin is a custom move Pikmin?
It is a custom Pikmin.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's heavy Pikmin, and then Fox has a big reflector.
Oh, okay.
So that combination is, as you can see, volatile.
Oh yeah, definitely. And it just kind of like, I mean, it kind of just makes it so you should really consider looking at some of the custom moves. Like, in all honesty.
Yeah, like, or at least banning, like, strategies or combinations.
Yeah, like, there's just some things that when you look at it, like, it should make you think something like, okay, that doesn't quite look too correct.
That shouldn't be here.
Let's, like, think about what we're doing right now. But
so, I mean, so I guess we know how you feel about it, but I'm curious how you were able to handle it, because you could see the team before getting destroyed by that strategy. Like, throw, you know, 3 stocks gone already.
Yeah.
So how did you guys manage to handle it?
Well, I mean, I was just always under the assumption that if it's like a reflector thing, like where Olimar just has to, like, throw something at Fox's, like, reflector, then we just need to put our all-star pressure on them. Like, at no time should they be alone, and at no time should we not be trying to destroy one of them. So I wasn't too worried, because it's Gluten's Fox and Ongbad's Olimar. Like, I know Ongbad's a definitely exceptional player, but Gluten does not play Fox at all.
Right.
So I was really confident in just knowing that we can just rush them down and destroy them, regardless of their strategy. And there was a few times where I was grabbed by the Pikmin that, like, was, like, super buff, the yellow one. Yeah. And he did a forward throw, and I didn't die.
You know, I'm not sure how that works. It might wear off.
That's the thing. I think it wore off probably as he threw me, because he was kind of, like, complaining right near me. He was like, wait, why didn't that, what? You know, like, I heard him, and I was just like, yo, let's get him right now. Like,
yeah.
You know? So it's a little interesting how, like, there's ways to get around it. Oh, my goodness. Get him.
I don't think they can. I don't think they can see or hear what's going on up there right now. So, okay, so we heard about how things were going when you first met up with SS and K9. What changed? What happened in Grand Finals?
Well, in Grand Finals, like, we had more of the approach that, like, if ever at all I'm losing my stock before Fo is, then there's just an issue. So I just played the Hyper Tank, and I let Fo, like, definitely, like, play with a much better, like, knowledge of, like, both characters, the Sheik Needles and the Custom Villager nonsense. and he handled it a lot better. Like when he was in his own double, like it was like 2v1, you know, because he's like in the front lines a lot, and I'm behind him. But he really handled those situations in front really good, so I can just always capitalize and sometimes take command in the front. But Villager gimps me so easily, I'm like, oh my goodness.
All right. Well, let's see. Sorry. Goodness, I'm gonna get so harassed for this. I totally lost my train of thought on this.
Well, I mean, were you gonna ask what maybe happened?
Yeah.
Like, after the set?
Yeah. What happened afterwards?
There we go.
I didn't get to see. I was in another room actually.
Okay, yeah. So after the set was done, after the first set, that is, we lost one of the games during that set. In Grand Final Set 2, it was much more smoother. Like after we figured out, like, yo, they can't handle like us getting into Shane's face really hard because he doesn't even have enough time to take out the tree sapling.
Right.
You know, like, and that's part of their main like getting able to like separate like both of us, because like once that sapling's there, only like a few people can be around that combination of like sapling, villager behind him, shielding. Like you really want to break through that wall, but at the same time it's so risky because you'll take so much damage that we realized that the moment we pressure villager to the point that he can't set up his strategy on the sides of the stage, then we just took command of the stage at all times. And sometimes Sean will be playing exceptionally well. He'll be power shielding all the moves that he possibly can to punishing. But during that second set, he definitely was falling off with a lot of suicides and just like unsafe landing hits. Like he was just faring too close to the ground a lot, thinking that it's safe. But me and Fo are like exceptional at power shielding and getting the punish. So it makes the match a little bit easier against Sheik.
All right. So another question. So as I'm sure you're aware, Fo doesn't usually team with you. He usually teams with MJG. This is not a combination we see very often, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
How was it?
It's kind of similar to Brawl, honestly. Me and Fo have teamed in Brawl before, Meta Knight Ness, and we teamed at a Meta Knight Band tournament, I think, if I remember correctly, and I went Marth and he went Ness. But he's just like one of the people that I know is like understands doubles and can look at the entire stage and like really coordinate like how I play, just safe support, similar to MJG as well. Like, so I knew we would work out, and I was considering teaming with Mewtwo King, but we both play Diddy Kong and we both play support, so.
Oh, right. That makes sense.
Yeah, so the next best choice for me was definitely Fo. And I was assuming Zero was coming too. I wouldn't want to team with him, mostly because that's Mewtwo King's teammate.
All right.
So that's the only way that whole situation came up.
So, remind me, you didn't play in a pool, did you? All right. So, how are you looking forward to this upcoming singles bracket?
Well, definitely it's going to be one that I've never played before. There's Mewtwo King, Zero. We have Fo, SK92, Z, Lycan, Rich Brown, K9.
Lots of people.
Shane S. Bruce, your boy Tyrant.
Yeah.
I think Sky and Zex sadly dropped out of singles.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's unfortunate. But yeah, lots of star power.
Yeah, it's
going on here.
A bunch of stars over here, and honestly, it's a little unexpected on who's going to really win because, you know, Zero's straight off from coming from a plane straight to the tournament. He's a little jet lagged right now. You know, he has headaches and a few other things. I'm hoping that like he can pull out his best gameplay.
I hope so. I mean, I was hearing Zero saying that he was maybe thinking about dropping from this. I mean, I do hope it doesn't happen, but
Zero said that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Zero.
Really?
Yeah, he was saying that he was not feeling very well at all.
Oh, that's no good.
That is no good.
Oh, okay, Zero. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm definitely gonna have to talk to him about that. He's telling me that he needed ibuprofen and some other things. So, if anything, Sky can bring him some stuff. You already know. Always got to post from our boys. And yeah, I'm definitely hoping Zero enters because seeing if it happens at all, Mewtwo King versus Zero, I would love to see that rematch, along with me myself getting a rematch.
Yeah, of course. All right. Well, it was really nice having you here.
Thank you, dude.
Yeah.
And
nice to meet you.
Enjoyed the interview. Shouts out to GameWorks. Shouts out to Bairden, or just everyone in general here that's helping out. And
GameWorks, NME.
NME, yep. Shouts out to everyone, and also shouts out to Lauren, a.k.a. at Meowth on Twitter. Her art's amazing. And
Nice.
that's all, dude.
Excellent.
Thank you once again, dude.
Good to see you.
You too.